Amalfi Coast stretches for 30 miles along the southern coast of the Sorrentine Peninsula, in southern Italy. Like a beautiful necklace, this spectacular coastline sparkles with hillside vineyards, fragrant groves, and a grand sweeping history. There are some places that are so famous and so legendary that even before you've set foot there, it feels familiar. The Amalfi Coast, with its road of 1,000 bends, is one such place. The Amalfi Coast has attracted societies rich and beautiful for thousands of years and inspired some of the world's greatest artists and writers. The area's largest city, Amalfi, is a great place to begin this legendary journey. This town was wealthy and powerful during medieval times, and merchants here had gold coins to spend, instead of the barter system used throughout the rest of Italy. Visit the magnificent buildings that reflect that early wealth, such as the Santa Maria Maggiore, and take the short trip to the picturesque hillside village of Pontone, where Amalfi's elite used to escape the crowds. Even though the fishing village of Atrani is only just over the hill, it maintains its own traditions and even a local dialect. Atrani is the smallest municipality in southern Italy, and its medieval streets and alleys feel untouched by the hands of time. The nearby villages of Praiano and Furore have many beautiful beaches, including Fiordo di Furore, an ancient gorge that was used for many centuries as a hideout for bandits. A little further along is the site of one of the greatest legends of all time. Just off the coast from Positano is where, according to Greek mythology, Ulysses resisted the mythical call of the sirens. Positano is perhaps the best-known destination on the coast. A favorite of celebrities since the 1950s, this town glitters with old-world glamour. From Marina Grande Beach, most of the paths lead right to the town center and the Santa Maria Assunta. Hikers come from all over the world to stroll through fragrant lemon orchards on trails with names like God's Pathway. Follow ancient trails to the hilltop town of Ravello, an elegant village known for the magnificent architecture of Villa Rufolo, once the private home of a rich and powerful family. Visit the Terraces of Infinity at Villa Cimbrone. The famous American writer Gore Vidal called it the most beautiful view in the world. Before its medieval glory days, the Amalfi Coast charms drew the Roman aristocracy, and the tiny village of Minori was where society's elite spent their summer days. From Minori, the road leads to Maiori, a fishing town with one of the largest beaches on the entire coast. Dominated by the castle of San Nicola di Toro Plano, this is one of the last remnants of the area's powerful defense system. John Steinbeck once called the Amalfi Coast a dream place that isn't quite real when you're there, and beckoningly real after you have gone, with its endless sunshine, Mediterranean colors, and a landscape of gripping drama and breathtaking beauty. The Amalfi Coast truly is a legendary destination.
Well, friends, this was another Value Vault message sponsored by Reverse Advertising System, or RAS, and we trust that you enjoyed today's mental vacation break. You know, it's just so important that you do that from time to time. You know, so many people have been beaten up. All they're trying to do is make some money online. All they're trying to do is make some money with their mobile phone. It shouldn't be that hard, should it? And that's one of the reasons why we've developed Reverse Advertising System. As a matter of fact, the chief architect of RAS for 18 years has been developing marketing systems, and in one marketing property generated over $3 million a month, and has helped scores of people all across the globe to generate revenue, in some cases very large amounts of revenue, in their own home businesses. Well, the reason we have these mental vacation breaks is that so many people, again, get beaten up and they often put their dreams on the shelf. We want you to take your dreams off the shelf, and if they have dust on them, blow off the dust, okay? Now listen, if you have not yet employed our RAS, if you've not employed the Reverse Advertising System, make sure that you go back to reverseadvertisingsystem.com, input your name and your cell phone number as you did when you originally opted in, and it's going to pick you back up where you need to get started with our system. Remember this: in building your enterprise, you always want to provide value to your audience, and you want to provide consistent value to your audience. This is one of the ways that you start to develop a responsive list, not just a pitch fest, not just a join me fest, not just a buy from me fest, but providing value. And I can tell you that folks absolutely love our mental vacation breaks, our Value Vault series, where we go on these nice little mini vacations. Okay, so until our next Value Vault message, we love each and every one of you. Let's change the world together, starting with yours, and we look forward to seeing you in RAS.